This week, we checked the trophy rock and the trail camera, and we could see that the trophy rock had been hit on big time. We didn't have a single picture. We thought it was because the batteries were dead, so we changed them. We came back on the 18th to find the trail camera bent over, lopsided, and scratched on. 2 of the attachments were broke off, and the leaves were scraped up around it. We figured it was a bear, but we're going to set the new trail camera, which we bought this week. We're going to set it up there just in case the other one's broken. You got to check back next week to see who the culprit is if he comes back. Okay, y'all are probably going to be a little bit upset because I know for the past 2 weeks I've said, check back next week for pictures. Well, every week something seems to come up. They discovered the trophy rock without, I didn't even have to put out corn, and they discovered this trophy rock. And I can tell just by them that I can see that they licked it. I know that they discovered this trophy rock, but I think the batteries in the trail camera were dead, so we don't have a single picture to show y'all of deer coming to this trophy rock. But at least we know that they're getting those minerals, and they need those, so it's a good thing they're getting those all-natural minerals for their antlers and their body. Next week, we should, I'm pretty sure, have pictures because we just changed the battery in the trail camera, so we should almost for sure have pictures here of deer coming to this. But we did do some fishing over at the Toccoa River, so we're going to show you all that, and hopefully next week we'll have some pictures of them coming to get this trophy rock with fresh batteries in the trail camera. Oh yeah, they were hitting on this. Compare this with the video we had of it when we set it last week. You could tell for sure they've hit on it. It's even shrunk a little bit. So we're going to show you in comparison if you look at it now and then when you look at it when we first set it. There's a big difference. Well, I caught my first ever brook trout. It's the first brook trout I've ever caught. I caught 2 rainbow trout, and then I caught this brook trout. But unfortunately, a water snake took away the other rainbow trout. But this is my first brook trout ever. You're probably wondering why the trail camera's crooked. Well, we came up here and we could see when we were still 20 yards away that the trophy rock had been hit on big time. You can tell it's really been lit. And we came closer and Samuel goes, "Stuart, look!" And I looked around and this trail camera is completely crooked and it's dirty and there's even a few scratches on it. And we know a human didn't do this because the camera slot card is still in there and nothing's messed with. And the ground all around this is all matted down and the leaves are all kicked up. And before we even checked the camera card, we figured it was a bear. And we checked the camera card and there's not a single picture on there other than earlier today at about 2 o'clock, and there's nothing on it, like something set off and walked past it. And this is really interesting. It's pretty confusing, but it's most likely just a bear that smelled human on this, because last week we found some bear scat, and it's most likely the same bear. It's all matted down, and it's twisted like this, so a bear just probably smelled human on this. It's really confusing. I'm not sure if this trail camera's broke or what it is, but it didn't take a single picture while the bear is moving it around. I don't know what's wrong with that. Everything's fine. It's on, ready. It's got a camera card in there, but for some reason it didn't take a single picture of a bear or whatever did this, and it even twisted it, and it still didn't take a picture. So we're not sure what this is. We bought a new trail camera, and we're going to set it. We were going to set it in the other hunting location where we encountered 2 bucks last year, but we might just set it here just in case this is broke. We're thinking this might be broke, and that's why we didn't get any pictures last week of the deer coming to that trophy rock, and we didn't get any pictures of whatever did this to the trail camera. So we're going to get the one we just bought and set it near this, and we'll see if we can get the culprit of what twisted the trail camera and licked that trophy rock. So it's probably deer, but we're not sure what did this. So you're going to have to check back next week to see if we get any pictures coming to this trail camera or the trophy rock. Okay, now we're sure everything is on that trail camera. It's turned on, it's on auto. So if we don't have a single picture of what is coming to that and wrecking the trail camera and coming to the trophy rock, then we know that camera's broke. So we're going to get the other camera and set it up here.